It's been a few months since we've done any TikToks, but that doesn't mean that millions of views haven't been piling up for the most ridiculous stuff you've ever seen. So let's dive right in. So I had the guys pick some stuff for me to try and look at this week. We've got some crazy crayon stuff, aluminum being poured into a, what? I've got an alligator. We're jumping battery, it's gonna get wild here, let's go. First one up. 20.1 million views. We've got the Crayon and Epoxy sign trick thing. I think made famous by my buddy Chris Salomone over Four Eyes Furniture. This looks like a lot of fun. And now that I have a daughter, this isn't the worst thing on the planet to me because we're gonna make something awesome and cool for her. Let's go. Conveniently, we have a piece of walnut with my daughter's name in it. And I carry a pack of crayons everywhere I go. Don't you forget. What's the rainbow? RGVBD. Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green. Is that green? No, this is green. Green, blue. What the hell's an indigo?
I think it's
indigo is like blue, right?
It's in between.
It's blue and purple. So like that's the rainbow, right? She likes pink though, so we're gonna add a pink.
Ooh.
Watching that clip, if you actually listen to it, he talks about how he screwed up by laying down the crayons long ways and then had some issues with them, like kind of pouring over and whatnot. All right, crayons, yummy, delicious, and nutritious. Oh boy, let's see. I don't know. We'll just put the whole, we'll go all in. I think we're gonna have to use them all. Orange, what's funny is like Annie knows these colors, so it should be pretty good. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's why we're trying it, to see if it was worth the views, right? I think now in the spirit of awesomeness, we send it. Let's see if it melts. Oh, it's working! That's so weird.
Isn't this how they make crayons? Are we just doing the reverse of making a crayon?
Maybe. I'm not too deep and well versed into the world of making crayons.
It reminds me of like a paintball. It doesn't want to like explode.
Yeah, kind of.
Ooh, that was cool.
We're gonna be able to put this up there with children's art that I've done. Up there with my baby shark Valentine's box that I made for Annie this year. This needs to dry now, so we're gonna give that a little bit of time. But in the meantime, why not indulge in a little more tiki-taki? Coming in at 5.2 million views. Ooh, snap! Dude, these things are so cool. A ton of you guys have been tagging me on Instagram and on TikTok for these specifically. I actually found the guy who makes them. He's local and close to me. I don't know, maybe we make one, maybe I give it a shot. I gotta look a little bit deeper on how to do it, so we're not gonna do it in this video, but if you want me to make one of these alligator or snake or carved tables, leave a comment down below. This thing is sick. It actually deserves 50 million views, so you should go watch it. All right, so to remove the excess crayon, I'm gonna try the card scraper. That's what he used, and yeah. It seems to be coming off pretty easily. That's cool, that's a little bit satisfying. That hey, hey, hey. So I intentfully kept all of the crayon below the surface so that we can fill it with resin. Where's the blower for this? It's not the cleanest thing around the edges, but I still think it looks kind of neat, huh? Pretty good for a little girl's gift, right? Or little boy's gift. Tyler, I'll make you one too.
Thanks.
Don't get sad.
Can I put it above my desk? It's a little girl's gift.
Quick little sand. Spots that I don't love, like here, but I think I put too much crayon in there.
Crayon?
Crayon. So let's go backfill that with some resin. Now just go and find yourself a proper work surface, like a trash can. Mix up some Total Boat High Performance. So I was gonna do a tabletop, like fully over the whole thing, but I think we're just gonna go with in the letters, and then I can sand the rest. I wanna put a little bevel on the edges, hit her with a clear coat. Make a nice little sign for the little Annie Bear. So satisfying. I don't know what song that is, but sounds good, right? No, it sounds like shit. John, shut up. All right. See you tomorrow.
The next day.
So our beautiful sign is dry. It looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Sand that resin off, get some finish on it. Gotta say, I was skeptical, but that's pretty awesome, and we'll see how durable it is, but my daughter's definitely gonna love it. On to the next one. Up next, coming in hot with 4.7 million views, we've got fixing a broken battery. This TikTok is quite important to me because I have a lot of broken batteries. If you recall my unboxing from Walmart, yeah, I already checked it out. It is so sketchy. I love it. But we're gonna jam some wires into some portals and we're gonna fix some batteries. So let's give it a shot. We've got a bunch of heart batteries, supposedly trash. So when we put this on, green. That means charging. But these work. So if I put this on here, the sound of a beautiful heart impact driver. So this is our good one. This one, when we put it on,
Try again, just for. It's not, I meant the battery, not the.
Oh.
just for.
And then we put it on the drill to confirm nothing. So, dead mother sucker, live mother sucker. Then we need some wires. Supposedly we should be able to go from terminal, yeah, these will work, terminal to terminal, mink, and then terminal to terminal. And I don't remember which one was good and bad.
Well, if they're both bad, does that mean this bad?
Let's give those a minute and then we'll see if they both work.
20 minutes later.
All right, it's been a minute. Now, moment of truth. Pulling all the wires out. Pretty sure this was the good one. So, hey, it's green. It's charging. Do you see how it blinked to the red first though? Charging. And no, we got green on both of those suckers. That's hard to believe. All right. Woo-hoo! We got heart, baby. We got heart, mother sucker! Dude, A+, go TikTok. That is janky as hell, but I love it. Let's do another. For our next one, at 9.3 million views, no less than 1,000 of you have sent me this, and it's awesome. We've got molten aluminum river table action going on here, and I have absolutely no clue how this is possible, considering the whatever combustion point of wood and the liquid part of aluminum are way different. Like, that shit should just catch on fire more. But with that being said, we're gonna try one in another video for sure. So make sure you're subscribed. Now, on to the next TikTok. And last, we've got our friend, the old Dusty Lumber Co. coming in with 13.1 million views on another ridiculous joint using tools I don't have, making shit look awesome. God, it doesn't make it any better that he's just probably the kindest Canadian ever. Handsome as shit. Shop's so clean. See how clean this shop is? Little radial arm saw action. I like that there. So I can replicate that on the table saw with the dado stack. I can't replicate that cut. No clue how I'm gonna do that. Okay, can't do that cut either, so that's gonna get squirrely as hell. Oh my goodness. Okay. The dude just makes this stuff look so much, I hope, this stuff is not this easy. Like, these joints are not this easy. These tools are pretty specialized for these techniques. But hey, what are you gonna do? All right, so we're gonna slide the joint together. There it is. Ooh, we got some walnut wedges. Is that what those are? Oh, it's so clean. Is that hemlock? That doesn't, he usually builds with pine. Oh, we're freehanding these suckers. I dig it. Putting those crazy tools away. So we're gonna need a sharp chisel, table saw, a prayer. Let's give this one a shot. So I went ahead and marked everything out already on these two pieces of pine. I squared them up. I don't have material as good or as thick as he does. We're gonna start on this one here. I think this side's gonna be more difficult. I have to remove all of this material, and that's 6 inches deep, and make it straight and clean. I think the only way to go about it without his tools is gonna be the bandsaw. So we're gonna see if I can keep this cut nice and straight. I'm gonna try to go inside the line of my cut, and then I'll clean it up with a chisel. But not a bad start. I'm gonna come through the marking gauge here and get a little bit more traditional on this mother sucker. That way I have somewhere to ride my chisel into as we make these cuts. It's almost as good as a babbling brook. So I can keep that pretty square coming down, if you see. So while I'm looking at these two lines, it gives me an opportunity to keep the chisel nice and square. Just plain woodworker. So a little hump there, but as I get down inside, it's not bad. All that really matters is that edge, which I'm definitely out. We have a lot of meat in the center. Next on the list are these little nibby poos. We've got the dado stack in, so I'm gonna sneak up on it. Now for the fun part. Let's cut these little pockets now. Here's a fun one. It's a good opportunity to use. It's called a rabbiting block lane. And the rabbit allows me to get in this corner and clean it all the way into here. Okay. So, we're that close. She ain't pretty. But we're gonna get there. I'm gonna hand cut these sons of bitches.
You do it old school method.
In the last cut. So if you've ever wondered why there's so many chisel sizes, it's for this. So like this is a 1/2 inch. And my 1/2 inch chisel is dull as hell, but typically you can come in and use a 1/2 inch chisel and make this in one cut. It's important when you do this to stand to the side like this, because that gives me an opportunity to look over here and try to keep my chisel as close to 90 as possible. Don't go telling everyone. In my experience, it's really hard to chisel pine. All right, Tyler. It's not that pretty. Ugh. Slightly off. It's not great. I mean, that's how hard this shit is without those huge tools. Let's try that again. A little bit tighter. This is this part. Go here. All right, so now all I gotta do is cut these little notches out, and then hopefully everything goes smoothly. Darn, see hay glue. Whoa! Every time I'm in a hurry.
Okay.
Little fix. Thank goodness this isn't for anything important. Oh, she ain't pretty, but it's gonna be close. So, it's my shit, and I'm proud of it. This joint was way friggin' harder than our old friend the Dusty Lumber made it look. Give me 1 second, 1 second. Wow, sander! All right, so all in all, super friggin' hard without all those tools. This doesn't look great. I mean, I was really off in a lot of parts here, but it was a lot of fun, super challenging. Always glad to see these crazy joints popping up and Yin's guys DMing me them. If you want to see more ridiculous TikToks, I got a whole playlist of all the ones that I've tried right here, and then let me know, what are we gonna build next?